Hold up a mirror to the city of Los Angeles and what is reflected? A place where innovation thrives, where opportunity abounds and intellect expands, where creativity produces new visions, where compassion heals, where science and technology drive progress. Hold up a mirror to the city and what is reflected? A place that embraces all people, where we transform lives with each step up the ladder of prosperity, where we energize communities, where we reinvigorate our region and shape the future of our city, our state, and our nation. Hold up a mirror to the city and what do you see? Cal State LA. We are LA. Join us as we soar to greater heights. Cal State LA ranked #1 in the nation for upward mobility.
Welcome to the California State University, Los Angeles commencement ceremony for the Rongxiang Shu College of Health and Human Services. Will the class of 2020 please rise to be acknowledged by your family and friends? Now, will everyone please rise for the national anthem? Please turn your attention to the screen. The national anthem will be performed by the Cal State LA Graduate Choral Ensemble and will be conducted by Melissa Aguilar Gray. Please be seated. Now, please welcome to the stage the President of California State University, Los Angeles, William A. Covino.
Good afternoon, class of 2020. Here you are. Where you been? Haven't seen you in a long time. It is so great to have so many of you back on campus today, to have your families and friends with you, and to be celebrating your graduation in this way. I know it's taken a while, but we got it done, and we've created, I think, a beautiful spot for the festivities, and some nice weather as well. So welcome back. It's great to have you here, and I hope that your lives have been bearable, if not thriving, over the last months, but I do know that it's been challenging. I also want to welcome the Dean of the college, Dean Ron Vogel, who is back there watching all the festivities. There's Ron, Dean Vogel. Thank you very much. And you know, it's important that we all recognize all of the folks that have made this event happen, who have been actually working for days and weeks and months to bring us to this moment. Our faculty, staff, and volunteers who have been at it every day, and especially during this week, have been at it all day, long days, every day, making sure that these are very, very special occasions. They're out there wearing white hats, most of them, and they've helped you along at various points today. So a round of applause, people, really, for the folks in the white hats who are so dedicated to your success. Your day, this is your day, right? And it's also a special day for those who could not join us in person, but who are participating via live stream from all over the area, all over the state, the country, and the world. So wherever you are in the world right now, congratulations. You're also a part of this celebration, and we wish you joy. You've probably realized with great clarity by this point that earning a Cal State LA degree is a life-changing achievement. Your degree comes with a unique identity. You are a university graduate. Not everyone can say that, and even fewer folks can say that you are forever a Cal State LA Golden Eagle. That's yours. And you know, Golden Eagles are powerful and brave and tenacious and resilient and resourceful and innovative. And Cal State LA Golden Eagles value service to others above so much else. That's a unique distinction, and I hope something in your heart that you carry out with you as you move forward from this degree. During the pandemic, you illustrated what it means to be a Golden Eagle. Life changed very quickly, and you were forced to adapt just as quickly. You remember a year ago, March, the beginning of the year, the beginning of the month, you were here on campus, walking back and forth to your classes, seeing your faculty, meeting and greeting your colleague students, and by the end of March, you were home in front of a screen and moving forward just the same. But that was a quick turnaround, and it wasn't easy. So I do speak for the whole community of faculty and staff and alumni and administrators and the surrounding community here at Cal State LA to stress how very proud we are of you and how acutely we recognize what you've needed to overcome in order to get to this point. It is really a terrific achievement, even more terrific in this particular context. You didn't give up on your dream of earning a university degree. You continued studying, continued learning, continued serving others, continued caring for your families, and striving toward your goals in spite of all the challenges that the pandemic has presented and continues to present. Even as the world around you seemed to be falling apart at times, you continue to prepare yourselves to build a better world. And that foresight is the key. That focus is what distinguishes a Cal State LA Golden Eagle. It allows us to see beyond the immediate noise and to soar above it and create a vision for a better future, to not accept the opinions that some of our problems cannot be solved, to not accept the challenges of homelessness or injustice or inequity or disease. That is not just the way it is. It is not the case that that will never change. With you in our future, all of that can change, and we can see a future in which social justice is our primary value, and we've defeated so many of the challenges that we're facing today. Golden Eagles are a force for good in a world that desperately needs goodness. You're uniquely equipped to serve your communities and to lift them up. You have, I propose, you have superpowers. One of your superpowers is care for one another. You've been challenged in that respect, and you've reached out and made the lives of others that surround you better because you're here. Another superpower is compassion in the face of suffering. We certainly have all experienced a great deal of that during this time, and know that the world is a better place because it has compassionate people like you in it. And the knowledge and skill to make a difference is another superpower. All that stuff that you've learned, all of the excitement and inspiration that it's brought your way as you've learned it, has focused you on making a difference in your life, in the lives of those you love, and in the lives of everyone you touch as you move forward. So the knowledge and skill to make a difference is another superpower. See, you have superpowers, right? Marvel has the Avengers, but we have you, the Golden Eagles. You're our own force for good. You are the superheroes that our world needs. Yes, you can give yourself a round of applause. Right? Now, every superhero has an origin story, right? Your origin story includes the folks that are seated around you today, your loved ones and friends and partners and faculty members. They help support you on this journey every step of the way. They kept you going when things got tough. They kept you believing in yourself when that seemed very difficult to do. They sacrificed so that you could have the wherewithal to create this achievement. So yes, this is your moment, Golden Eagles, but it also belongs to those whose love and support helped get you to this point. So in that spirit, let me ask all the parents who are with us today, the mothers and fathers, to please stand and let us thank you. There they are. There they are. And any of the grandparents who are here today, you can also stand and let us, everybody keep standing, let us thank you. and the aunts and uncles, and the brothers and sisters, and the nieces and nephews, and the spouses and partners and children, and all of the friends of the class of 2020. There you are. Thank you all very much. See, I gave them so much praise, I think that you're buying them dinner tonight. So just be ready. The class of 2020 also includes a number of military veterans who have served our nation with valor and returned to earn a university degree. And I would add to that you may recall that we had a mega COVID vaccination site here at Cal State LA from February through just last month. And that site was served by active duty military and reserve military, all here every day, every hour of every day, giving folks vaccinations. And we gave about 500,000 COVID vaccinations on that site. And could not have done it without the people in uniform who are helping us. And there's so much in the world that we cannot do without the people in uniform helping us to move in a good direction. So with that, I'd like any military veterans who are among our students today, and any military veterans who are here among the friends and family, to please stand and let us recognize you. Any military veterans in the room? All right. There they are. All right. There he is. Okay. Thank you. Terrific. Terrific. So, today's a big chapter in your life, or the end of a big chapter in your life, or the beginning of a new big chapter in your life. And as you write those future chapters, I hope that you'll never forget what this experience has meant, that you'll never forget the faculty and staff and fellow students who were a part of your journey, that you'll never forget the lessons that you learned here, academic lessons, classroom lessons, and life lessons. And that you'll never forget that you move forward now filled with bravery and power and tenacity and expertise. You're going to change things for the better. No one can take that potential or that power away from you. It will serve you well in the years ahead. Wherever you go in life, remember, you are a golden eagle, and you will soar. Congratulations.
The university grants the baccalaureate degree with Latin designations summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or cum laude to students who maintain an outstanding academic record while earning their degrees. These students wear gold braids draped on their black gowns to mark their outstanding academic accomplishments. Will the candidates for graduation with honors please rise and be recognized? Please be seated. We will now present graduates of the Rongxiang Shu College of Health and Human Services. They have met all of the requirements for their respective degrees and are recommended by the university faculty who taught them. We invite master's degree graduates to the stage to be presented. With a Master of Science in Nursing, Michelle Chung.
Shireen Dale Smith Irving.
Lorena Lanji Sid Ahmed.
Jaren Aspiras Bernardino.
Jacqueline Xiomara Andrade.
Paola Cortez.
Nami Bano Osterwald.
Akelate Gezahigne.
Chusi Hermione.
Tekisa D. Crowder.
And Alufonke Carter. Congratulations. We invite bachelor's degree graduates to the stage to be presented. With a Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, Bridget Munoz.
Matthew D. Leong.
Clarisa Perez Castro.
Carlos Roberto Gomez.
Omar De Leon.
Cynthia Gomez.
Rodrigo Mendoza Romo.
Elisette Cifuentes.
Jesse Samuel Hoya.
Lucas Munguia.
Sydney J. Henderson.
Chidera Chelsea Uzaruru.
Didier Julian Piña.
Elizabeth Vanessa Mejia.
Cindy Davalos.
Jorvie Siobhan Donaldson.
Jaylene Elizabeth Dizon Gomez.
Dawson Wu.
Roger Aaron Vermont Celaya.
Alyssa Sukasum.
With a Bachelor of Science in Food Science and Technology, Aaron Weber Vaughn.
Megan Jane Weber.
Ziyu Zhang.
Jason Andrew Dial.
Diana Cruz.
Sidra Mobin.
Victor Ornelas.
With a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Marie Francesca Barcelona.
Rico Paulo Macaspac Salvador.
Wendy Fang.
Guadalupe Pliego Gijon.
Irene Marquez Alvarino.
Denisha Montes de Oca.
Erickson Yabut.
Amy Nicole Delgado.
Michelle Anahid Chilingarian.
Emily Joanna Ruth Baggio.
Caitlin Elizabeth Spargel.
Stephanie Martinez.
Claudia Elizabeth Flores.
Jenny Annette Gonzalez.
Zulema Gonzalez.
Martha Alicia Chavez Rangel.
Catherine Ayala Rodriguez.
Jed Nicole Tan Lorenzo.
Hannah Wilson.
Alma Alicia Delgado.
And now with a Bachelor of Science in Nutritional Science, Deidre Gabrielle Hutchinson.
Savannah Rose Butler.
Maria del Carmen Serrato.
Lafayette Charvuntate Anderson.
Joel Paredes.
Mariam Shahid.
Rosalind Michelle Landless.
Francisco Antonio Aguilar.
Kiara Elise Speed.
With a Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology, Astrid Nereida Escamilla Linares.
Barina Roussel Jordan.
Kelsey K. Pompa.
Yesenia Perez.
Sharon Lamb.
Brenda Lisette Rodriguez.
Danny Romero.
Kevin Alexander Perez.
Edgar Chavez.
Andres Leonardo Zalamea.
Aaron James G. Cossipin.
Maria Cristina Flores Bongo.
Adriana Marcela Orellana.
Beatriz Aguilar.
Maria Jenny Ling Puring Morada.
Jose Francisco Linares.
Martin Hallison Chong.
Marisol Silva Rodriguez.
Stephanie Lourdes Somoza.
Mayra Guadalupe Ramirez.
Alejandra Arenas.
Saraí Solis.
Brianna Marie Rodriguez.
Brittany Amanda Ornelas.
Eduardo Leonardo Andrade.
Destiny Natalie Bernal.
Justina Sam.
Carissa Nicole Las Marias Gozum.
Patricia Soyao Prats.
Jasmine Leanne Diaz.
Desiree Jess Castro.
Cindy Huerta.
Gabriela J. Diaz Capaceta.
Yuleni Consuelo Vega.
Jacqueline Alexis Gonzalez.
Brian James Ocampo Santillan.
Gabriel Serrano.
Kimberly Jasmine Bolawen.
Roberto Carlos Chaboya Raso.
Jorge Barreto.
Jocelyn Isabel Delgado.
Giselle Esmeralda Cordon Perez.
Joshua Samuel Gregorius.
John Michael Zapanta Crisolo.
Robin Alexa Martinez.
Chantel Villagracia.
Caitlin Kit Yan Chow.
Jason Ryan Zhu.
Matthew Arriaga.
Andrea May Florentino Gonzaga.
Noah Y. Lee.
Destiny Celeste Flores.
Noé Israel Ramirez.
Janet Meza Avila.
James Richard Isip.
Marta Miranda Sanchez.
Suri Sarai Gomez Flores.
Arlene Laverne Bell.
Jacqueline Alexandra Vieira Contreras.
Michael Cano.
Cesar Alcaraz.
Randy Noel Solis.
With a Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology, Adan Alfaro.
And last but not least, accepting a posthumous degree of Bachelor of Science from the School of Kinesiology is the brother of graduate Angeles Palomino.
That was great. You looked great. I think we're going to try it once more, though. We'll just one more time. Just one. No? All right. No. You're done. You're done. You're done. Let's make it official. Will the master's degree graduates please rise and let me confer your degree? By the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations. All right, you can sit down for a minute. We'll get back to you. I want to now turn to the bachelor's degree graduates. Would you please rise? There you are. By the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Now, if you got a cap on, move the tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations. I forgot these guys. I left them sitting. Stand up once more. Would you? Yeah. There we are. We need the whole group. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2020. Congratulations, everyone.
At this time, the university hymn will be performed by the Cal State LA Graduate Choral Ensemble, conducted by Chris Ornelas. Please turn your attention to the screen. Congratulations, graduates. This marks the end of your ceremony. Please follow the directions of university ushers as you leave the field and meet your guests. Thank you.